did another one in response to what
So there should be
Yabo
one. There
Ojo
should be
said.
one left, Abi. There should be one
No,
left.
no, there's still two left. Still two left.
Ah,
The DNA, and he's going to talk about the royalties, how the royal who should get the royalties and all of that. But he's not spoken about it.
oh, I see, I see, I see. Okay, so maybe right, when I say that he's Naramali spokesperson. So whatever Very Dark Man says about the royalty, I swear, I believe it's coming from Naramali. I'll take it as Naramali point.
Yeah, like I said,
Mm.
for me, there is as much as we want justice for Mohbad, but right now, if we know that they've pinned it on the nurse and there is no evidence to prove otherwise, I don't think there's anything wrong in somebody then defending someone if he thinks that this person is not the buyer.
No, they are not coming straight forward. That is what I don't like. You see, let Very Dark Man come out say that come on. He doesn't have any evidence of what time Mohbad. I don't like people being deceived. People are thinking he has seen what Kim Mohbad, he has it, blah blah, and he knows in his head he has nothing. That's what I don't like.
But
Let him
Paparano,
come.
but
Let him come
Paparano,
and say, okay, oh, until we get the evidence. Everybody, please tap on the screen. Wait, don't talk, please. Everybody tap on the screen. Now don't forget, say we did live stream. I beg. Now which live stream on enter one I go to get less than 1K likes. Everybody put your hand on the screen. Oh yeah, look on the tap screen. They don't forget it, but they don't go to sweet them. They don't dey listen to me. Tap on the screen, Jerry. Nobody go talk for you today. I go enter my last stream. I no go even don't clock 1K. Everybody, me say what they tap on the screen. Even myself, I get my life, I dey tap on the screen. I go there and go tap on the screen. That's your tax. Your first tax. The Nigerian people are not convinced that Sami Larry wasn't referring to Mohbad. They are very large number of Nigerian people protesting for Mohbad's death. They are very convinced that Wanting Basin also is regarding Mohbad. Now, Very Dark Man and Sami Larry, they promised to bring that Wanting Basin, that is old video. They promised to bring it out. They never brought it out to convince Nigerian people. Between Nigerian people and Yabo, Joe needed the most. Adibe Sam Larry has put it out all this since then, has published it out. Iyabo Joe would have even seen it. She wouldn't even need to go and be asking him. And it's because it's a manipulation. The no public will not accept it if public sees it. That's why they cannot bring it. They have seen how everybody was against it, and they are watching me. They see the way I criticized that one that Lizzie Ajourn brought out. That I was saying, what is Lizzie Ajourn doing? Bring out a fake video and they put just 4 years there, and Sam Larry is saying 13 years ago. Tell them, please, who did you guys kill 13 years ago? That you guys wanted Basin that was in the mug. Come on now. She understand. VDM didn't do so well when it comes to like handling this matter of Sam Larry and Amali. I mean, his interest on protecting Naramali and Sam Larry, it overweighed that of Mohbad. His interest in protesting, in getting justice for Sam Larry and Naramali is more than him getting justice for Mohbad. And according to him right now, after 2 videos, it's over. So he has done his job. Has he gotten justice for Sam Larry and Naramali? Yes. For Mohbad? No. And what I've been saying, what have I been saying all this while? We went back to what I've been saying. So you now get it right? You now understand? Do you understand now? Garros! Tobal, don't gift me. Anja, my gift me. Anja, my gift me. Anja, my gift me. Oh! Wirini. Yes, July Wally. Any. Well, I will always try my best to be telling my truth. Otito Leary. Otoliri. Otito In fact, what do I claim I love fair Fulani now? As in, she will get any Hausa for ya be Fulani. I won't go marry people who be say they like truth. mo fẹ́ lọ fẹ́ àwọn tó rẹ́ pé òótọ́ nìkan ló máa ń sọ àti mi ò fẹ́ máa fẹ́ àwọn tó a máa tó máa betray mi.
Papariano, when Very Dark Man came, if we paid attention properly, he never said, I am going to give you justice for Mohbad. He said, I'm bringing back the case, right? And I'm going to expose a lot of things. Now, exposing.
I am going deep right now. And he said,
is he not
no,
going
come on
deep?
now, stop playing. You guys
Wait,
stop playing with people's mind.
hold on now. Is it, see, Papariano, your interpretation does not mean your interpretation is the correct thing. You need to understand that. Your interpretation is your
Where
interpretation.
are we going to be wise in this country?
It is not about being wise. You might think you're wise, and some people might think you're not wise. You might think you're wise, and some people might think you're not wise. That is how life is. Your interpretation does not mean your interpretation is the correct thing and it must stand. That is why I always say people must use their own brain. It is what you have in your head. If you believe you're intelligent, don't let anybody make you think you're not intelligent. Understand that. This person, use of English, I am coming out to expose things and I'm going deep, right? If I'm going deep, I haven't said I am coming to tell you who killed Mohbad. Understand that? I am going deep. Is he going deep? Yeah, he's going deep because the things that we saw in the group chat are things that we didn't even know. In that group chat, we could see where Iyabo Ojo said she has done a private DNA. Before it was speculation, but now we could see in that group chat that she did do private DNA. We saw it there. So it doesn't matter how, because I keep saying, for me, I have my reservation for it, but I'm not going to condemn him. I am not going to condemn him. I'm not going to condemn anybody that has come out to come and fight you. We can criticize, but then let's not make it look like, oh, this guy said he's the Messiah. He's never said he's the Messiah. He's never said it. He said, I'm going to expose a lot of
acting
things.
like he knows, he has seen what by Mohbad.
Papariano, you now, from your analysis.
Let me ask you, do you believe VDM have seen what by Mohbad?
No, but from your analysis, some people will think you know what by Mohbad. From your own analysis, would you agree?
I have made it clear all the time, right, that no one has the video, has the evidence of what by Mohbad. I've made it clear every time. All the time I've made it clear. So nobody should think so.
Wait, you've made it clear that what by Mohbad?
That nobody has seen the video or have an evidence of how Mohbad died. Nobody.
Okay, but if I put 3 people in a box for you and say, who you think by Mohbad between these 3 people, you'll be able to pick one, even though you don't have evidence.
Yeah. I like the word. Who do you think?
Yeah.
Yes. So I want us to also believe that Very Dark Man is doing what we are also doing, which is
exactly
about it, not because he has seen something or have an evidence.
Agreed. I agree with you on that. Nothing in that group chat to point out to work by Mohbad. 100%. 100%. But all I'm saying is, in that group chat, there are.
Do you believe Wunmi kill Mohbad?
I don't believe Wunmi. I can't say, see, it's difficult. It's difficult. See, ask me why I think it's difficult. Wait, Papa, no, ask me why. Wait, Papa, no, wait. Ask me why. Wait. Hold on. Ask me. The question you should ask is, the question you should ask is, why is it difficult for me? No, Papa, no, don't wait. Ask me why it is difficult for me. Now, let me answer.
Do you believe Wunmi kill Mohbad? Simple.
Wait, it is difficult. I can't because I can't say. Behind closed doors, they say what you don't have evidence for. Don't say it. Now, they say what you don't have evidence for. The Wunmi camp here, can they come up to say Prime Boy by Mohbad? Of course no. Can they come up to say Naira Marley by Mohbad? Of course no, because they don't have evidence for it. Now, I would say, why don't I believe she did not buy Mohbad? Why don't I believe? Now, listen to what I'm saying. I'm not saying she buy, but why don't I believe that she didn't? Is because when you're guilty of something, the way you fight is different from when you're not guilty. When your stories are not consistent, it raises red flags. Do you understand? Why is somebody else narrating your story for you? Why is Iyabo Ojo doing the mouthpiece for you? Same thing.
Do you believe we make by Mohbad? That's my question.
I have answered you that. I don't know why you keep. I have answered you. I'm not. Do you believe we'll make by Mohbad too? Okay. Do you believe we'll make by Mohbad?
I'm the one who's still asking you, do you
No,
believe
no,
or
no.
not?
Me, I've answered you. I have answered you. I have answered. We'll play the same game. Do you believe we'll
No,
make
it's
by
not
Mohbad?
game. I'm asking you a question.
I mean,
Answer yes or no.
I said I have answered you. I said
If
I
you
can't
answer yes
say.
or no, I will answer yes or no.
I can't say. There's always I can't say. I plead the fifth. I can't say. Okay, me, I can't say. Maybe because I don't have balls. Okay, now you where you get balls. Now I'm asking, do you think we make Mohbad? Oh, yeah.
Oh my goodness. So you can't answer a very simple
I
question.
cannot. Oh, I cannot answer.
Who
I
can help
cannot.
us answer that question? Send request come up. I need somebody who can answer that question. Send request come up.
Papa, you people are asking
If
you
you
why
are
can't you?
confident, I need
You.
somebody who can answer that question
I go share am to Lady Eris.
without
I go share
missing
am to Lady
words.
Eris. Let me bring Lady Eris. I go share am to Lady Eris. Now she get balls. Now she go answer am.
If you can answer it, send request come up.
Paparano sef no fit answer am. Paparano sef no fit answer am. K crown. Yeah, K crown say you go ask. K crown say bring K crown up. You see, the spider say behind closed doors, we go answer. Behind closed doors.
Who said you answer behind closed?
This one.
Who can help us? Do you believe we make by Mohbad?
See, Shamso Dom still dey. Na wetin push
Who
Shamso
be
Dom
me
for
now? I no
government
dey
be
that
dis.
house now. I no fit say because I no dey the house. I no dey the house, so I no fit say whether it's Wunmi or not. Good morning.
Let's
Good
ask
morning.
Madam Tobal. Anybody who can perfectly answer that question
It's
will
a
get a
yes or no
scholarship.
question, guys. It's a yes or no question. Yes or no. No
You
story.
to answer yes or no, now sniper.
Let's
You
start.
to answer
No,
Let's
me,
yes
I
start
or
from
don't
no.
the
talk.
bottom.
Me, I don't
Let's
plead the
start from
fifth
the
now. I
bottom.
don't plead the
Let's start
fifth.
from the
I
bottom.
don't plead the fifth.
Madam Tobal, hello, welcome.
Yeah, good morning.
Good morning. Do you believe we make by Mohbad?
Well, I cannot say about that, but for somebody to be running, hiding, that means that speak volume.
I want yes or no. Sorry.
I cannot say yes or no, but if a
Think very
woman,
well. You know better.
why do you say I know better? I did there. Sure.
Looking at how she's behaving, what can you say? Did she?
Yeah,
Did
it's
she
the
call you back?
behavior I'm going to say.
Mm-hmm.
Because if you are clean, I don't see any reason why you'll be hiding.
So therefore, she's not clean, right?
She's a suspect too if it's outside Nigeria.
Okay. According to you, you believe she's a suspect, right?
Of course, 100%.
So you believe she has a hand in her husband's death.
I didn't say that, but she was there.
Okay, what do you mean by suspect? Somebody who have a hand in something, right?
Yeah, because she was there when the husband died.
So you mean she
And
has a hand in the death of her husband, right?
sure. See this Ilaje Manu.
Think about it.
What I'm
We are coming back to you. Just think about it. We are coming.
Papa, make
Hey,
I,
clown. Mm-hmm. Do
no,
you
the
believe
answer
in
is
this
no.
time about?
For me, no,
Hmm?
no, I don't believe so.
What do you mean? What
I
what
don't
are you
believe
saying?
so.
Why?
I don't believe. Why?
Why?
Because
Mm-hmm.
when you say somebody killed somebody, or maybe she has hand in, that means she did it, intentionally. And I don't think so. I don't think she would have done that intentionally.
What if she joins somebody? Can do you don't you think that two people can join her and kill somebody?
Then of course, people can two people can join hand in
So
killing
are you
somebody,
saying that
but
she
I
doesn't
don't
have a
think
hand in everything in what happened? Is that what you're saying?
she doesn't have a hand in his death. That's what I'm saying.
You mean Wumi doesn't have a
She
hand
doesn't have a hand.
and she doesn't know about
A
what time
hand,
about?
yes. She doesn't have a, of course, she can know what's happened to the husband now,
Okay.
but
Are
not
you
that she
saying
has
Wumi
hand in
knows
it.
what time about?
Of course, she will know what killed him now.
Are you
She can
suspecting
know
of that?
what led to his death.
Are you suspecting that something terrible happened to Mohbad?
Well, I don't. For me, I don't. I don't think so. But I just feel that it was blown. But I don't think so.
You don't think something terrible happened to Mohbad?
Of course, everybody knows.
When you say something, hold on. When you say something terrible, hold on. When you say something terrible, can you expatiate a bit?
Okay. Do you believe Mohbad death is mysterious?
When you say mysterious, you are not still being clear with your words. Because my
That's an,
definition of
that's an
mysterious,
English language. What is mysterious for you?
my when you say mysterious, it means strange.
Can you? Yes. So, can you believe Mohbad death is complicated? Is Mohbad death complicated?
Is Mohbad death complicated? To me, I don't think it is complicated.
You
People
think
make
it's
it
straightforward?
complicated. People make it complicated.
So you think what happened there is straightforward enough?
What happened is straightforward, but I believe people make it complicated.
So you believe that Mohbad punched through the glass and he sustained injury, and then the nurse came, right?
I don't believe that.
Then what do you believe?
I just believe that she doesn't have a hand in his death.
Then what do you think killed Mohbad?
I can't say what killed him because I wasn't there.
Okay. Now you can't say what killed Mohbad because he wasn't there, but you don't believe that the story of the nurse is correct about Mohbad's death, right?
By 25, 20 pounds.
I have not really dig into the story of the nurse, but I'm aware of the story of the wife.
Does the story of the nurse
perception.
make sense to you?
I have not really dig into the story of the nurse. That's what I just said.
Do you know about the story of the nurse?
I don't know. I don't know. You can tell me.
The story of the nurse is that the nurse came to inject Mohbad and then he died. Do you believe in that story?
Is that what you are being told?
The nurse confessed now that she went there, she injected Mohbad, and Mohbad passed. Do you believe in what the nurse said? That is what killed Mohbad?
It happens. Anything can happen. Somebody have
No, no,
taken
no,
an
no,
injection.
no.
They come
She
paralyzed.
has said it. Do you believe in that?
If that is what she said, that is well. If she's what she's saying with her mouth, then I believe it now.
Yeah,
Since she have
that's
said
what
with
she
her
said.
mouth,
Do you think? Yeah, you looking at the situation. Do you think what she said is correct about the situation?
sorry, come again.
Do you think what when you look at
Come
this
again.
whole situation, this whole case, right? It looks like some things are suspicious, right? So listen to the nurse. If nurse said she went to the house, treated Mohbad, do you think if it was simple as nurse going to that home treating Mohbad, do you think all this drama was necessary? So as a result, do you think what that nurse said is correct about what happened? Is it convincing to you?
Like I said, we have seen situation whereby somebody take injection on the leg and they get paralyzed immediately. So it's possible. But if that is what is coming out from her mouth, then I'm going to take her words for it. If that is what she said,
I'm not saying take her word for it. Do you believe
going to
in
take her
what
word
she
for it.
said?
Of
By
course,
your
she
own
said so now. So
intelligence,
definitely,
by your
I'm
own
taking your word
intelligence
for
and
it.
your own evaluation, from your own evaluation and your understanding of crime, when you see the situation of what happened to Mohbad from beginning, how he was announced dead, how he was buried, everything, do you see his death strange? Is it as straightforward as the explanation of the nurse? Are you doubting anything?
That is why I said that people blow it out of people just make it complicated.
I
The
forget
death
about
is
people. You forget about
straightforward.
people. You from your evaluation as a
Okay.
journalist or as an analyst.
Do I what? As from my
From
evaluation, do
your
I
own
what?
evaluation, do you think what the nurse said is convincing to you that that's what actually happened to Mohbad and nothing else?
Like I said, since it's coming out from her mouth, why not? She has already. I didn't mean she said something else and maybe something,
Are you saying
something
because
else.
anybody is opening their mouth to say something because it's coming from them, so you agree with anybody for whatever they say? You don't have your own evaluation. You cannot look at it and you cannot rationalize things. Is that what you are saying?
The person involved is saying this is it, this is that. Why should I doubt the
So you
person?
trust her that she can't lie, right?
She's involved now, so she has said if that is what she said, she's
So
involved.
you
If that is
trust
what she
her
said,
because she
then why
said so,
not?
right?
Because she's involved now. She's involved.
That's what I'm asking. I show you trust her now that she's correct about what she said. She can't lie.
Well, it's up to her if she lied, but whatever thing she says, I'm going to take it for it. Just the way the court will take our words for it.
Okay, I think you don't have an evaluation. You don't have an expectation. What is your expectation in Justice Mohbad?
My expectation. Well, my expectation is that justice should be served. That's my expectation.
And so far,
And
right now, with the situation on ground, are you seeing the justice you expected?
You sorry? You say what?
So far, are you seeing the justice you expected?
So far, have I seen the justice I expected?
Are you seeing? Are you expecting the justice you expected?
Well, it is relative. It is the court that determines it. So whatever.
That's what I'm saying. Now, so far, the nurse has been arrested. Has been accused of what Mohbad. Are you satisfied with that?
Well, like I say, I'm kind of satisfied anyway. There's nothing I can say.
That's what I wanted. All right, you are kind of satisfied. Now you need to stay in that corner. Who else? Okay. Who else? Don't forget that this is your. People have formed an opinion about you. You guys have to be careful. You have to be careful what you say because you don't want to be in trouble. Now, next, who else is ready? Somebody unmute your microphone. Who else is ready? Who? Juices. Oh yeah.
At least I don't do my own now. I don't do my own, Abi.
No worry.
I don't.
Go on.
So now ask your question now.
Yes, I said, do you suspect that something bad happened to Mohbad?
Of course.
Okay. Do you think the explanation of the nurse has answered every question out there about Mohbad's death?
Let me see. Yeah, I think a nurse came, but I don't think the nurse came there to treat the injury sustained from the fight in at the show.
All right. So then, if you don't believe that what the nurse is saying is correct, right? So, do you now believe that what Wumi is saying she's correct about the story that the injury was what
the nurse said she came to treat an injury. The nurse did not tell us the injury she came to treat, that if it was the injury.
No, she said it's a hand. She said it's a hand.
And we know it's a hand now. Like
she said it was sent to her in a video, in a picture. She saw it and then she came to treat it.
I understand that, Paparano, but I'm building up a case here that I don't believe that injury was sustained from the show, right? And there might be an injury, but I'm saying that injury might have been from a fight in the house.
Okay, thank you. Then if that be the case, right, then I think this will now put us in a place of saying that there's possibility that Wumi is hiding something about what came about.
I've always said that. That's my stand. Yes.
Okay. So you believe Wumi is accomplice to Mohbad's death?
I wouldn't say accomplice, but I would say she.
Do you know what an accomplice means?
Yes, I know. Person will participate. Yes, but I'm saying that
or somebody who is covering up something.
Yeah, she witnessed whatever happened to Mohbad in that house that is different from what she's told us.
So you think Wumi is a liar, right? She's lying to the public about
Of course.
All right. So she's lying and she knows about what killed Mohbad.
What happened? Yes.
So you want the police to arrest Wumi, right? For being an accomplice for knowing what
I want police to invite her for proper questioning. And if they can establish.
Police have invited her. What else do you want to get?
No, now we know that police, or what she said. We know that they said police as.
If you see Wumi today, what would be the first thing? Would you slap her? Would you drag her?
I have been with Wumi in the inquest. I did not slap. In fact, I sat behind her. I didn't slap her. I don't have any hate towards her. In fact, I even wanted to.
But you can agree with me that you can agree with me. She's not a good person, right?
Yeah, based on what I know now, yeah, she's not. She's a naughty girl. Yeah.
So you think what do you say Wumi is?
She's a naughty girl. Hello, reduce that thing. Come on, reduce it.
Okay. The sniper, you said Wumi is a naughty girl.
Yeah, a naughty girl. Yeah.
What did Wumi do to you to call her a naughty girl?
All right. When her husband needed her the most, she wasn't there. She chose to pay more attention to the kitchen than what was happening to her husband when the nurse was there. She does not have a proper.
Are you the one that married her husband for her?
It does not matter. I'm a fan of her husband.
Did she offend you?
She does not. I'm just what I said. She's a naughty girl. That's what I said. She's a naughty girl. You don't have to offend me. You don't have to be my family for me to say you're a naughty person. Is Gurexi your family before you feel Gurexi has not been good to Baba Mohbad? Of course not.
No, I'm not telling you that now.
But I'm telling you, but you've analyzed Gurexi now. When we say we've analyzed everybody, when you see something that is not good, you call it out. It doesn't matter if that person
No,
is my family or not.
Guresi was analyzed based on personal relationship. I have dealt with Guresi one on one.
But I'm just saying, I'm just speaking in general now. I'm speaking in
So are
general.
you
You don't
guessing
have to
that
be.
me? Are you guessing, or
The,
you are saying this because you have dealt with me and
okay,
you
I
know?
witnessed one in the inquest when the way she switched, when the magistrate
Why didn't
told
you
her,
approach her and ask her in the inquest directly by yourself? Were you scared?
you can't get so that they will think I want to collect DNA, I want to collect. I beg you. even Baba Mohbad, I didn't even get close to Baba Mohbad either. K Crown saw me now. K Crown saw me, K Crown and Sir Comrade Mose, we all sat together behind Wumi.
Yeah,
So if K
exactly.
Crown is not asking Wumi question, who am I to ask Wumi question?
This time I know.
Wetin be my
As
own?
a journalist, as a journalist,
I very
Wetin
good.
be my own?
that's like
All of na dey fear. All of na dey fear. I don't want be
Wetin be
una
my
don't want be
own?
activists. You people don't want to be activists, Abi.
I will take it. Nobody is here now. All of us
Paparano,
don't come
again,
to
K Crown, you were there when she switched. The moment the magistrate said that Baba is the only person that they should go and do their family meeting. And the way she went, should I say, the way she switched for being a nice person that was talking jejely to Baba, you know, Baba, you know, you saw how she switched. You were there,
Of
you
course.
witnessed it.
Yeah, she did. Yeah,
So
she did.
imagine you speaking to a magistrate like that, and in your house, Mohbad is telling you don't do something. Imagine how she's going to speak to Mohbad in the house if she can speak to a magistrate like that. Though that is why I say she's a naughty girl.
No, she might be respectful to her husband. You know, the magistrate.
Pẹ̀lú gbogbo story tá a mọ̀ sí, that video that we saw that.
Women disrespect each other.
Wait, Papa, no, that short clip that we saw that Mohbad was on the bed that she was speaking to her mom or whatever. So that showed that ó ń gbọ́rọ̀ sí ọkọ lẹ́nu.
What are you trying to say with me? I want you to
I
describe
have
me.
told you. I said she's a naughty.
Words.
I have told you she's a naughty girl.
That's one. Tell me 5 things about women. That's one.
Maybe I should say a sport girl. I would have used sport if she was from a very rich family. I would have used sports.
no, slack as she was. Karima,
I don't want to use sport because she was
from a
a
very
hustler.
good home.
Wait. She was a hustler. She became who she is herself. Nobody helped her.
No,
She wasn't born with a
sniper,
silver
no.
spoon.
Karima said they are from where to do family. Karima said they are from where to do family. So where do you see your? Are you living with them?
Anyway, like I said, I would say she's a naughty girl and she's a sport. I'm not saying husband and wife don't disagree, but then if your husband died in the house and there are clips of some behaviors that you're showing to the public, the fact that your story changes from today is A, tomorrow water, rain fell inside the house, tomorrow we pour water, that makes no sense.
Can I
It makes
share?
no
Can I
sense.
share a little
Go on.
experience? Let me share a little experience. This thing happened recently. Let me say last month in my neighborhood. And when it happened, I kind of tried to visualize it to maybe the case of Mohbad and something like that. Now, a guy a guy had an issue with some people. Normal. That guy said doesn't really come home because it's his parents' house. So he just came that day, and then there was an issue, and the guy was stabbed. Now, the stab was not big at all. I think they used, I don't know what they used to start. It's like a bottle. Like it was not big at all. But the surprising thing about that wound is that the guy, the next day, the guy has started closing teeth. Like someone that wants to die. He has started, his teeth and his hand, yes, are almost getting stiff, So they quickly rushed the guy to the hospital, and in fact they took the guy to Ikeja General Hospital safe, and it was hell. The guy stayed there, was in coma. He stayed there for months, like throughout last month or thereabout. And they were still surprised that the fact that this kind of court, maybe they're not okay. I think they let them understand that maybe tetanus has entered the hand and all of those things. But the surprising thing was that the quick reaction of the guy, to that injury, and till today said the guy never even get himself. Like when the guy was, they treated the guy and all of those things. The guy lost. In fact, they spent a lot and all of those things. When they released the guy again, the guy also, it started affecting the guy again, and they rushed the guy back. I think presently now the guy is still in the hospital. So what I'm just trying to say is that sometimes I'm not using to justify the case of Mohbad because I don't know, but sometimes some things can just happen, and before you know it, boom, if care is not taken, it will just get to escalate, and you now start hearing stories and all that. Of course, the guy, people that stabbed the guy, of course the brother came, brother is a soldier, his uncle rather came, and they took the guy. Some of them, in fact, some of them is still in prison as I'm talking to you like this. You understand? So sometimes some things will just happen like this, and we don't just have any, the way we can't have explanation to it. You understand? So and that's why sometimes when I want to make submission about this Mubaki, I'm always very careful, because I understand that sometimes little things can just be. Sometimes you see some accident like this, and you'll be wondering how come this thing take happen? How come this motor take turn like this? How come this thing take be like this? You understand?
Ekra.
Yeah.
That accident where
You
you
know
dey talk about
what
take
I
long.
want. Why my own decision is that my own area is different from yours. I'm looking at this angle that what even make me upset about Wunmi is that Wunmi cannot say anything about what happened on Monday. That Monday is where I pick offense from Wunmi. Wunmi, why can't Wunmi tell us what happened on Monday? Even for all our interview, he never talks about Monday. Does it mean that there was no Monday in that week? Check our interview. He will only say from where Mohbad enter inside house. From there, when they rush him to hospital and went to cook indomie from one place to another, and this he never talks about what
I
happened on
can't.
Monday.
Is the worst.
What do you say?
I claim that on that day that Wunmi called. I was analyzing this thing one day and I stopped. I didn't continue. Karimo said Wunmi called. She and her mother was in the kitchen. They were about to cook food. Vegetable of seven spirits. So Wunmi called. And Wunmi jokingly talked about Mohbad, the baby's birthday. They told Wunmi that they were cooking. Wunmi to tell them that she was cooking. Then after, the mother of Wunmi wanted to extend her greetings to Mohbad and to tell Mohbad that she has got to America. Everything was fine, funny, and jokingly. According to Karimo, it didn't even few minutes later.
No, it's like an hour, maybe an hour's time.
Karimo said it was not even long. It was in fact they have not even eaten. Okay, let's just an hour time, within an hour. That Wunmi brother just called the mother and told the mother that Mohbad has died. And nothing must happen to Wunmi. Point number one, where was that boy when he called the mother? Was he in the hospital? Was he in the house? At what point were they in the hospital? How many hours did they speak on phone? Why did Wumi not call the mother? Call Karimo, somebody who just spoke to them. Why did she went silent? And according to Karimo, Wumi never spoke to them. Wumi never spoke to her until the night. And then she was on call with Wumi's auntie and others and co. What is going on? This seems like a family killing. And when you look at the silence of Wumi's mother, her silence says it all. Anyone who will be saying Wumi is innocent in Mohbad's death, I think you will need a sense of reasoning to look back into what happened. Look back into what happened and look at these people's reaction and tell me that really you are not suspecting that Wumi has a hand in Mohbad's death. How can you even look at the fact that she's even against justice? How can anybody say Wumi is innocent in Mohbad's death? Even Wumi by herself, has never literally said she's innocent in Mohbad's death. She has not said so. Wumi was asked what by Mohbad. She's not confident to directly talk about what happened to Mohbad, because the memory will keep coming. How it happened that night. If Wumi should sit one-on-one with anybody who knows how to ask questions, Wumi will be confused. The story she will be lost of the story. This whole nurse thing. And for the fact that the judge, the magistrate, later did not rope the nurse by Mohbad on Mohbad's death, that finished it. We can understand that there seems to be a cooperation between the police and the coroner. By the coroner, it is her negligence that they are holding her for. Her inappropriate behavior, her treating without doctor's prescription. They are not holding her responsible for Mohbad's death, which could have been a manslaughter. And why is Wahab Shitu saying that this is the best result? The coroner said they do not suspect any foul play. Thank you, Madam Toba. God bless you. That they do not suspect any foul play in Mohbad's death. That result alone is giving me craze. I don't know where we, the public, we are the one crying more than the bereaved, because I hate lies. You know, many things have happened in Nigeria. Most of it, like, we don't have access to it. We're not aware of how it happened, how it didn't happen. But look at this one in front of us. We all see how Mohbad was in the casket. We all hear from the people that were around him. They say one thing today, they say another one tomorrow. I think all of us should hold it onto these people. They took Mohbad's life. If we are here at this point and we are saying that these people are innocent, we are only showing that we don't have a sense of reasoning. It is better for us not to have justice, not to know what by Mohbad.
Okay, Papano, the same question you asked me. Let me ask you. Wait,
they are innocent. Wumi is not innocent in Mohbad's death.
Okay, wait, Paparano, wait. Quick question, the same question you asked me. So now, who then by Mohbad? Wumi or the Naira Marley? Based on your analysis now.
Wait, I've made it clear. That Wumi In fact, everybody that Mohbad has accused, first of all, they are not innocent in Mohbad's death. Point number one. Mention everybody, mention their names that Mohbad has accused. They are not innocent in his death until investigation proves that otherwise.
Varano, when you say innocent, when you say they are not innocent, now would you agree with me that innocence, when somebody wants to, when you are using, okay, your own term as innocent, now would you agree that even though, or if they may not have hand in his death, but for the fact that they see his last moment and they couldn't talk, is it that is what makes them not innocent, or the fact that they have hand in it that does not mean that makes them not innocent?
Thank you very much. An incrimination, to say somebody has committed a crime and they are not innocent, it is to say that the person has done something that in the eyes of the law is an offense. It is an offense, one, for you to know what kills somebody and not to say it. One, it is also an offense for you to be an accessory to the death of a person. It's an offense for you to witness a death or to witness a criminal act and not to report it. In every ramification, the 50 people in that house are not innocent. They tampered with evidence.
But which one are you now holding Wunmi onto now? That when you say
she knows about the actual thing that came about. Two, it's an accessory. She facilitated it. She's part of what came about, the contributing factor. And thirdly, she's part of the people who tampered with evidence. They tampered with Mohbad's body. Why did they take Mohbad's body home? Why did they embalm the body? She was part of all of this process. And why did she not report Mohbad's death to the police as a crime? Wasn't that a crime? That was a crime. If that happened to our own child, we should not report it to the police. We should flinch. We should be shy away from it. So she's not innocent. And I mean, I don't know. We can test this by law. Papariano, I am here. I'm ready all the time. If they want to complicate this issue, I have said it. I am the last person that they want to have this debate with, because I know what is obtainable by law. I know it. I know what every police out there, a trained Nigerian police investigator, I know what they are expected. I can tell you. Can I say something when it comes to investigation, because I know how we are taught. So this is a complete misrepresentation. There's a lot of loopholes, lacunas that are meant to be treated. Wunmi is not innocent in the death of her husband.
Good day. Good morning.
Sorry, I'll be very quick.
Is that medically,
Then also,
advisable?
the driver. Also, the driver said. The driver
very quick one. Sorry, Jack. Very quick one, please. Paparano, can you please do a quick research and give us that the judgment of that Abuja killing, a lady that killed her husband? I know you know this case very well.
Which do you remember me the name again? That's keep my
Yes. Let me go online. I'll quickly get it to you. I want you to read it to K Crown.
It's Billy
Yes, Billy Papa.
Can you? No. I heard what you said, though. K Crown,
I
just
now
calm
we are
down.
just analyzing now. We are just
I
analyzing. It
no,
doesn't
not
make
this
it.
one. The one you said previous before Paparano when he was interrogating you. I heard you
We
very
are
well,
just
and I
now we are
believe.
just analyzing. We are just don't nobody should take it. We are
I
just
just want
analyzing.
him to
People,
read
why would
that
people not take it?
judgment.
We are speaking reasonably here. Why would people not take whatever you say?
Yes, I want you, Papa, to read that judgment for us so that we can learn something. How did they nail that lady? And what the judge told her? That is a precedent of what Mohbad case is. But all of us are looking away from that judgment. And that's why I say Paparano should kindly go there, read it for us, and let's see that judgment. Abi,
Let
you
me,
can continue.
one
I'm still
minute.
here.
I
Okay.
have to. Yeah,
All
okay,
right.
go
Well,
ahead before I can.
okay. While he's searching, I wanted to add on
I
what
just want to
he.
chip in something 1 second. What I
Yeah,
wanted to say is that the driver of the Pride and the Prado
Okay,
Jeep
but
said,
okay, continue.
yes,
Continue.
the driver of the Prado Jeep said he got a phone call in the morning of Tuesday 9 a.m. to go and report himself to the station. And Mohbad was taken to the hospital in the afternoon 2:30. So what's going on? Who died at 9 a.m. and who died 2:30 p.m.? Do you have? Let us make it make sense. We are not dumb. We listen. Yeah, that's it. Thank you.
Well, you see, what I would just say is that
can
we've
I
seen
have
videos.
given her a chance. Jay, can I say something because I gave her
Right,
a chance?
right.
Yeah, thank you so much. I'm adding on to what Taparano had said earlier on. Look, we were talking about Wumi, her essence, and what she said before. She said she knows what killed her husband, and she's afraid to say it out because of the industry gods. So now my question is, she knows or she knew and she knows that's the information she's holding from the public because of the industry gods. So I wonder if the industry gods, because they're the ones who did the killing, are they the ones who called the nurse? Because to her, now she agrees to the judgment that the nurse is the one who is responsible for the death. So the industrial gods brought them in, the nurse into the house, and they instructed and they gave the consent for the actions or the medication to be administered. Like I wish you could tell us how the nurse is connected to the industrial gods, since she knows the industrial gods are responsible for the death of her husband.
Well, you see, madam, you said you want to know how the nurse is connected to the death. They invited the nurse over, like they said, because no
Not
one is in the
yes,
house.
I'm saying to the killer, the nurse and the industrial gods. The way she says it is the industrial gods who are responsible, and
Well,
she's okay. Yeah, she's okay with it.
madam,
Like
you see, to like 70% of what is outside now is that they actually killed that boy because of that son. Nítorí ọmọ yẹn pé ọmọ yẹn ṣe tiẹ̀ ó dẹ̀ ń kanra àbí kò fẹ́ gbélẹ̀. And they feel like if you expose this thing to the public, they may push shame on these also people, or these people will be shamed in
I have
public
the
or something.
pidgin version. Should I read the pidgin version? I didn't see the.
Right.
Wait a minute. Should I read the pidgin version for you? Yeah, or let me find the English
So go
version.
ahead. But I will still do a search.
Okay,
Look
one
for
minute.
the okay.
Mm. Wait. Okay, let me. It's loading. You come up now. Let me read the pidgin version. All right. Uh, Abuja High Court don sen ten ce Maria Sanda to death by hanging after dem find her guilty for the murder of her husband Billy Aminu Bello. Justice Halilu Yusuf of the FCT High Court tok say all the evidence wey dem present point to the fact say she dey guilty of homicide. Judge Yusuf say blood for blood and that anybody wey kill another human being im sef deserve to die. He explain say the way wey husband and wife dey kill each other for dis country don too much and dis case suppose serve as a warning to many for the society. He say make dem carry Mariam go Suleja Correctional Center pending when she go finish all her appeal. Now, how e happen? Mariam Samda be marry Billy Aminu Bello, the son of the former PDP chairman Haliru Bello, but for 2017 gbege come start after she claim say she find naked woman picture for her husband phone. She come tell her husband make he divorce am, if not she go cut im penis. The Nigerian police bin charge her go court for accused of culpable homicide for November 2017 and dem bin demand for death penalty on top 2 charge counts. The police prosecution lawyer Ogbobe Fidelis bin don argue tell court say she bin plan the attack sake of say she chook her husband broken bottle for around 3:50 a.m. What? Very similar to the time that Wunmi and Mohbad too were dragging. That one was 3:43 a.m. What? Is there something about this time? Oh my God. So now, say she took her husband broken bottle for around 3:50 a.m. with the mind to kill am. But Madam Mariam carry give court say she no kill her husband and that the husband die after he fall on top shisha bottle for the house after dem dey quarrel. Wow, quarrel always. The lawyer to Mariam Regina Okotie-Eboh bin argue say police no fit show any murder weapon wey Mariam use to commit the murder. But the court say from all the evidence wey dey before am, the court no even need medical report. Dem no even need autopsy to prove say Mariam true kill the husband. The judge say as e be, na Mariam be the last person wey deal with the husband, and as per doctrine of the last person wey deal with that person, na only her get to prove wetin cause her husband death, and from her evidence she never prove beyond doubt say she no kill her husband. Now for 3 years na in this matter drag as the judge dey give this summary of the case. He say the testimony wey all the witness give for the matter show say Madam Mariam no dey innocent as she dey claim. As the witness say she bin dey threa ten her husband plus carry knife say she go cut im penis. As this court pass this judgment, na so Mariam begin cry say make dem kill am there as she no know wetin do her husband o. That is it. This court they were very strict. They said she's the
Now
one
let
who
me
was in the
read
room with her husband.
let me read the English version for you.
Yeah.
Just that side. I will read the whole story.
Yes.
Okay. It said clearly with the irreversible evidence before me, I have come to the irreversible conclusion that you, Miriam Sanda, are guilty of the murder of Billy Aminu, your husband, who you indeed killed in cold blood. You are hereby convicted for the murder of Billy Aminu as charged. In view of the fact that you were the only one last seen with him, and now that your story of the shisha bottle has been discredited beyond doubt, that same was broken after the death of Billy Aminu. I ask you both questions in view of the evidence of PW 2, 1, 3, and 4, which are unanimously on the injury inflicted on the disease and the fact that you threatened to cut his private part of the disease severally. Now, thank you, Paparano. This is a threat coming on here.
Let me help you elaborate that story. What happened in that story is this. The wife of Billy Aminu have been in constant quarrel with Billy Aminu. So this particular day that led to the death of the guy, they were quarreling. The woman is complaining of the guy cheating. Just like Wumi has been complaining of Mohbad cheating several times. Wumi has reported to Mama Mohbad and also reported to Baba Mohbad, right? Baba is going to separate them on the basis of cheating. Wumi will even go to a hotel in the night. Sometimes will not sleep in the house. And we have even seen evidence of video whereby Wumi wanted to go out in the midnight, right? So there's similarity there. So there used to be constant quarrel between Billy Aminu and Sanders, Miriam Sanders, the wife. So this particular day, in that evening, the friends of Billy Aminu, they were around, right? And this quarrel started again. So, but they were used to seeing them quarreling. So they overheard the lady saying, "This is how you have been cheating on me. One day I will cut this your penis, this and that. I will cut it off." Okay. So they overheard it, and because it was normal quarrel, they didn't say anything, and they just calmed the guy down, and they told the guy, it's women will always talk, don't do anything. But they didn't know that the woman has not forgiven the guy. She has made up her mind. So in the narration of the woman, she said that after she saw all those that thing, that man was cheating, she told the man to divorce her, but the man refused, right? So the woman was fed up, right? Just like Wumi wanted to leave Mohbad, they say Mohbad is the one holding Wumi down. In this case, to the claim that the woman wanted to go, it was the man holding him down. So now, in the night, after the whole argument has finished, the friends have left, right? But they have heard the quarrel, what happened, because this is what they told the court, that it was a quarrel that the witness, because in the next morning when they hear about the death, they had to come and tell what they witnessed. So now, in the night, the quarrel continued. It was the woman that went to attack the man when the man was sleeping and was helpless. So the woman stabbed him. If they are one-on-one, the power of the woman will not match now. But let me say you're a woman, you're a man, and you have slept like this. You have stretched your hand. Your belly is there, everything's there, and somebody hold knife. That's an easy way to kill you now. They will easily finish you. Before you know, before you wake up, you cannot be. Before you, where do you even go? How do you even go? So like the guy was stabbed, was killed. So now, in the narration of the woman, the next morning, she acted like nothing happened. She even reported the case. She rushed in the next morning. It happened around 3:50 a.m. So they rushed the man to the hospital. The man was brought in dead, right? The case was brought in dead. So now the police got involved into the case. The case got to court. So the woman now argued. She now lied. She said her husband they were quarreling, that they didn't have a fight. All right. So after the friend has left, that in the night, the husband kept bringing issues, like the man always bring issues, this and that. So they were arguing, okay? And so she was even telling the man not to cheat on her and all those things. So whenever she speaks, the man will want to beat her. That this time, she was angry and she was challenging the man that you cannot be cheating on me. So as she was challenging the man wanted to stand up. The man wanted to stand up, to lift her hands to hit her. So the man now slide on the shisha bottle. So there was water on the floor. So water spill on the floor, right? And then the shisha bottle that was there now stabbed the man on the chest, all right? And then when she saw that, she rushed the man to the hospital. She carried him, called neighbors, like Wunmi went to call neighbor. This one too went to call neighbor. So, and there was pool of blood, just like in Mohbad, and there was also pool of blood. So this man was brought in dead. Mohbad onto brought in dead. Now, the woman argued that it was a shisha bottle that got broken, right? So now she was arrested. The prosecution was ongoing trial. Now police investigation, and then neighbors who went to that house, right? One of the eyewitness, the friends who was in that house, when he came to report the case, as an eyewitness, he said that this thing that this woman said about shisha bottle, because they were already believing that story, until somebody come and said, no, there's no evidence of any broken shisha bottle, that shisha bottle is still there. When we got there, that shisha bottle is still there, bagada, like this. In fact, this is the bottle is here, it's not broken. So now, which shisha bottle will this woman lie? Now they ask her, now the shisha bottle that you were depending on, that broke to kill your husband, nothing broke. Come and show us, where's the shisha bottle? She now start looking down. All right, and then the judge say, now your almighty shisha bottle can no longer save you. This court has found you guilty. They don't even need autopsy. In that case, autopsy was not done. They didn't even need autopsy. They said from the stories, the narration given, that, and there's what they call the doctrine of the lasting person with the disease, right? So by that doctrine, the doctrine says it's a practical doctrine, not a law specific, but it's a doctrine, that the police use in investigation. Anybody that is last seen with the disease, the last people that they meet with that dead body, they bear the burden. That is their suspect. That is a Nigerian law, the Nigerian doctrine, right? The last seen person with a dead body, they are going to hold you until you prove.
You see reason why VDM. You see why the reason VDM was asking them that where are those guys that was seen with Mohbad body? Where are they bringing it from? Where are they taking it to? They should be questioned. But we looked away, and that is the doctrine now. You just read out now. You emphasize on it, Paparano. The doctrine last seen with the body. Now, couple redirect us back to Mohbad's house. Everybody in his house, they are all suspects, not witness.
Yeah, so the way it's supposed to be, right? If VDM can use his platform, because you also have the bigger platform. If VDM can tell the Nigerian police that Nigerian police, they must arrest the last seen persons with Mohbad's body. They must charge them to court. Let court decide. Because there is already a practical doctrine that is applicable to these guys. Let them be arrested by that doctrine, and let them testify before a competent court for trial, and let the court decide. Let's see how that plays out. That would have been a good one, a good call out.
Yeah, good afternoon. I don't think VDM will go towards that direction, because
VDM is only here for the we have established that it's working for the right now.
Yeah, so his motive is to exonerate Naramali. Just to go back on the case. Anywhere around the world that the authority doesn't want to give justice, this is how they behave. To start with, what did Wunmi go with a 5-month-old baby to a rave party? What was the issue for him to take a small child and follow Mohbad to a show like that? That is suspicious to anyone, because that baby is too little for the mom to take him along to a show with his dad, per se. Is it that there was a terrible argument between them before that day? So
We don't need to go back there. There's already at the quarrel an agreement that's confirmed. So what did it lead
Okay.
to? What we are trying to find out.
Okay.
What did it lead to? Did it
What
lead to fight? Did it lead to possible homicide? So we
what
are finding.
happened now is that being on that show after the performance, they had to go home and a fight broke up. And this vehicle that
Okay, don't worry. Wait, let's talk about this Aminu case first. Rotimi, bring up your point in the Aminu case. Wait first, kill. Let's break down the Aminu case.
Now,
Are you
my,
there?
my, my point is, if you look at the scenario of this lady, right, her words were not correlating. Most of the thing she said there, the judge could see her lying. The judge could see her not straightforward with her story. Similar thing is going on in women's
Do you
life
think,
right
do
now.
you
My
think
network is
Adra
bad.
can
I don't
ever
know, Paparano. Can you hear
be in
me?
front of a trial court? Do you think Adra can ever be in front of a trial court and talk about the rain that fell that day? That rain fell in that house.
No, Adura will be a confused. Adura will be the most confused human being on earth if he stand before a judge. I can bet anything on it. Adura will be shivering. He will even wee in his body in front of the judge. She doesn't know how to lie, or he doesn't know how to lie, and his words cannot correlate. In short, they might take him from the president of the judge to prison direct. They might not even need to charge him. The judge will just say, just take him, go and keep him in prison, straight up from the court, because he doesn't have the capacity to lie. 100% Paparano. So if you look at Wumi's storyline, Wumi is bringing new thing out every day she speaks to rope people in. She introduced to us that there was a second nurse. All this while, she has been quiet. She introduced to us that she knew about the 3 a.m. story. Why was she be hiding that storyline? And she brought in
No,
Darosha. She heard Darosha. She listened to.
The thing is that is the DPP that don't. If the DPP want to do their job, they can put women in trouble, put any of them in trouble, put even the nurse in trouble. They really want to do their job. But you can tell, right? You can tell it jeopardized
Exactly, Paparano.
from the charges that was written about against them. They are not punishing them for homicide, no manslaughter, just malpractice.
No negligence, nothing.
Exactly. The intention of the prosecutor of the police is already spelled out. Spelled out.
To add to that, even we that we on TikTok, Facebook, we can see it. We can see the lies one after the other. The time differences, everything.
Everything.
Everything. The storyline, the time differences, even what they do from carry the body back home and everything. I don't understand. So look at this case now that you just read. It's just exactly the same. And this Baba Mohbad has confirmed, even Wunmi herself has confirmed that whenever they have problem, they call Baba. So they also have been having different problems like these people.
Even that night that Mohbad died, the daddy that Mohbad died, the quarrel that.
I see. I don't just understand.
Wumi used a dangerous word that shows that Wumi was ready to. Wumi, like that woman that day, she used a word.
But he will say he will end the guy career like
That's what I'm saying.
That is it.
Wumi said.
Okay.
Wumi said the guy. That woman said she will cut the guy penis. Wumi said she will end Mohbad career.
So yeah, exactly. This I don't know. That's why I'm saying that this Mohbad kind of a thing. I'm very sure Mohbad will get justice, but the way it will happen is what I'm just still figuring out. I can't really say because there's no way.
Do you think Baba it will come through Baba? No,
from the beginning, Papagano, you know that I already said that it was a mistake putting Baba as justice.
They say without Baba can't get justice. How can you get justice without going through Baba?
leave all those ones. But me, I know that justice will come. I'm very sure. But the time is what I don't know, because this is wickedness. And Papagano, you said something again. Immediately I joined this life. You said that what that very dark man is trying to bring out, that it won't show who buy Mohbad or how Mohbad buy. Yes, I agree. But it will show that there are some people that are wicked, that they are not, you just see them to be human, and they are not.
It will not show. So far, it has not shown.
Paparano, for the fact that he said, I don't know, for the fact that he said that this DNA of the thing that they've done it privately, I went to go and check that date that they did this DNA of the thing. And I went to go and check when Bukky Jesse came out. I mean, my sister, not my sister. When Yabo Ojo came out and say, Wumi say she doesn't have money, that she's ready. I was like, why? These people, they have children. Why?
How much is there that they
How
can
much
give?
is DNA? Meanwhile, you go ahead, I've done it privately. But you are still coming, and you say you want justice.
Yeah, but don't really mess with public's mental health as well.
And yesterday, when she was saying what she was saying, she was saying that because I'm a single mother. What? I don't understand. What kind of emotional blackmail is that? I don't get it.
You know what I think? I think Yabo Joe was when the mission was to get Mohbad, to rescue Mohbad's royalty property, to get it right. Since that failed, because Baba Mohbad did not cooperate with them, I think the vendetta was to make sure that Baba Mohbad, like they deal with him. They were also angry again. They were angry with the man. Do you understand? Kakati Wamba justice.
No. If they are angry with the man, they should have just withdraw. Not even coming outside. People look up to this set of people. People, not me. People look up to this.
If you say people look up, if people look up to them, that means say you are looking up to them. I don't look up to
not me.
On what ground do you look up to Yabo? As what? As who?
I don't know. Because they are worshiping her. I don't know.
It's here when she said that they are part of their promise and fail, that even she too is part of promise and fail. They promise to put the fail people.
She to see, you see, she to Paparano. When you see a legal practitioner talking one as if he's thinking about what to say or doesn't know what to say, you're supposed to know that there's something fishing. This man will go and we see the outcome of the corona inquest and then we say, this thing really did very well. He make a very wonderful this thing. We are happy with the outcome. Why those people who are contributing the money were vesting? You say you are happy with the OT. That's shit him. Is it Setima being a shit? Sorry, I don't know how to call it. Maybe it's Setima or Setin or Nashitu. That man. He just get there to collect his own money, or the most to collect his own money.
I am very sure people that send Guresi, send Muiwa are the one that send those two lawyers. I am very sure.
I want to be sure. It is possible that Yabo even knows about the lawyer. How did this lawyer get?
100% Paparano, because this lawyer was working with Yabo Joe. So
because if you look at the way they kick out the first lawyer, you will know say this matter. Because they look at that, maybe that one don't want to compromise with them.
No. Kini Akusu Aswabi. See, that first one said, that first lawyer, ever since he has went to radio station and said what he has said, since that they have cancelled that man, there's nothing human being will tell me on earth. I have seen him to be an anti-justice. So for the fact that they send him out, I'm not even I'm even happy, but for me, it's even too late. I expected that very day to be that the man should be kicked out. So it's too late. So all these people, they are just evil.
And I don't wonder how people cannot see that Gurexi and Muyiwa. You know how I found that thing? This is how I make my own test, right? When I work with people or when people are on my platform, what I will do is this. I'll be looking at when things are working. Let's say, for example, right now, Baba Mohbad get justice, or Baba Mohbad get DNA, things are working. I want to see how much they are celebrating with the progress. When things are not working, I want to see how much they are trying so hard to see that they should make things work. I want to see their advice. I'll be watching them. When I watch
Gurexi, they are cousin.
Please. When I watch Gurexi, when I watch Muyiwa, I see a lot of bad things happening within Baba Mohbad, within the camp. We're not getting justice, nothing is working, autopsy, nothing is going on. They are not complaining. They are not providing any solution. Then I start asking myself, I said, these guys, they are intelligent people now. How come they are not noticing that something is wrong? How come they can't challenge the lawyers? They can't tell the lawyers to do a lot of things that people have been saying in the public. Is it that they can't pay the lawyer or what? Then I start understanding that public have said everything about this case that should be done. The reason why lawyer is not doing it is because the people who are advising that lawyer, they are compromised. And I start calling them out. And when I look at it the long run, the first lawyer, it was Bukky Jesse that come out to say the first lawyer is not good. They sack the first lawyer. The second lawyer, again, is Bukky Jesse. What is wrong with Muyiwa and Guresi that they cannot know that something is wrong when something is wrong? Must it all be Bukky Jesse? It means if Bukky don't speak, if Paparazzo don't speak, if other people don't speak and notice something, they are just there. What are they there for? And they are so close to Baba Mohbad, they are so close to the lawyer. You understand? That's how.
Let me even try to remind you. You know when this lawyer almost went to radio station to say that, you know, these people are still coming out like rest defending the lawyer. That it doesn't mean that it's official thing. He doesn't have to come outside and say it. That was the reason why he said what he said. I said, good. And ever since the day I have 2 encounters with Muyiwa, since that day I have 2 encounters, and Muyiwa told me lie with his mouth. Since that day, I already know that this Muyiwa, no. It's not for justice. There's nothing somebody will tell me. So even the so-called, that's why I say I'm happy with what a very dark man even put out there. Somebody like Iyabo Ojo. You said maybe because Papa they
are getting Iyabo exposed. But also, wait. Let not be as though I'm giving Bukky credit, all right? Though Bukky just came out to confirm what we have been saying. We cried so hard. Bukky is part of the destruction. I will not say, I have always made this clear. When I'm saying somebody's a mole, I'm not convinced that Bukky is a mole, that she's a betrayer, like she's trying to assist Wunmi, whatever, you know. Guresi Muyiwa, they are communicating with the other party. I can confirm that. But Bukky just her own. 1, maybe she want to marry Baba Mohbad. I don't know. 2, she want to be the one in charge and she doesn't have legal knowledge. Okay? Those are the things that are killing justice from Mohbad. And also, she's misleading people with her utterances. And also, she's on the way. She's against those who have vision, those who know what it takes to get justice. She's fighting everybody. So that is how she has managed to jeopardize, to destroy justice for Mohbad. But when it comes to, I would argue that Bukky is talking with Iyabo Ojo or Bukky is talking with Wunmi. I will not agree that. But Guresi Muyiwa, yes, 100%. Because I can see how much they are fighting back at her. They are not fighting Guresi now. If Guresi was against Muyiwa Iyabo, they would have arrested Guresi. They would have got to Guresi now. They would have on that
even when Muyiwa is, they will have dealt with Muyiwa since.
Exactly.
They will have dealt with Wunmi.
Muyiwa is only trying to do Ojuaye. That is like he's coming out to drag Wunmi, you know, knowing fully that he's in good communication with Wunmi behind the scenes.
That guy is a chameleon.
He never
He's a chameleon.
When did the time that what kind of utterances has he made to drag Wunmi so far? She that one that say, it's not a child. Is that one dragging? Is that one dragging? I beg you.
Who knows? Who knows? Maybe they must. Who knows? Maybe they have even told them that the DNA has been done privately. Who knows?
That's why they are silent. They don't come out again. They are watching to see. They want this game to come.
Because I wonder why Muyiwa and Guresi will go and talk with Wunmi and say, okay, they should take the case out of the court, that DNA, that they will settle it. That's what I'm saying. That one, if that only one that VBN did, he has done well. For the fact that they are outside, they've done DNA, and Yabo just still came outside and be telling us, I talked to the girl, she said it's
See,
money, and she said kiniko that she needed money, and you already
Paparano.
collected contribution out of that contribution, and you've done DNA. You can't say, okay, we've done DNA, this
See,
is it,
Juicy, do you know that if happened that maybe the DNA be done that is Mohbad is the father of that guy, that boy. Iyabojo would have come outside to say, "Oh yeah, go punish everybody. This is this or that. They've done the DNA, and we've done our private DNA because they knew what went wrong. That is
If
why they
that
don't want to say
DNA,
anything."
if at the end of the day, the Baba Mohbad and Co, they went to go and do that, and they come and say it's positive, I will never accept that. Because if that DNA is as positive when they did it privately, hey,
Heaven go fall. I dey tell you, heaven go fall if na if went well. Heaven go fall. You go don see where you never see where Iyabo dey talk say Baba Jesa him go use all im life do Baba Jesa case.
hey,
But now she dey talk now say na distraction. Wetin dem dey do na distraction. Nigeria are suffering. You don't know that when Nigeria are suffering, when you were saying Naira Marley Sam Larry evidence full ground. Where is the evidence? ICIC.
he
They
said,
say na ICIC Iyabo go dey talk for Abuja. ICIC. Where is the evidence? ICIC.
you know the question I wanted that I would like to even ask Iyabojo, when she was saying that Nigeria is suffering, there are so many to talk about. Please, which one has she been talking about? I think that she's on one particular case of Nigeria suffering or something now. We're like, okay, they want to distract her from saying it. Which one has she been talking about? That's in Nigeria. See, when you even see the way she spoke, her body language and everything, you know that she just lying with her teeth. Just lying with her teeth. I don't know who born them. Jigon came outside now and be begging, say, Nigeria, please forgive me. Nigeria, please. That Jigon,
That one.
that
One
cannot
just
be friend again.
that one just want to show say I'm relevant. I just want to show say maybe I belong or this thing. That one not get my
No,
my no go touch
Jigon no
ground.
go have friend again, no. Because even people that are surrounding him, we just like, okay, let's just maybe he has something. We have something we want to get from him. Because nobody will ever trust him again. Nobody. You were living with somebody for 1 year. You have contact with this person. This is happening. You can't like, I reach out to the person. Báwo ni, mo gbọ́ kíní, what is your own there? Do you actually do it or what? Do you actually, but you went in the group, you were typing, you were doing all sorts of things.
How many of you remember that time when I said DNA has been negotiated? Do you guys remember?
Yes, now.
Yes. I remember.
Exactly.
I remember.
You said it clearly.
They know all these things. They know. That's why I said that Muyiwa himself know that he can't stand in front of me and have a man to talk. I want
See,
to
Papa, you know one thing.
That is their problem.
See,
They know.
Papa, you know what? See, there was this show that Bukky Jesse did that said we are just trying to see how we can raise money for Mohbad father, even though we didn't get justice. We are just trying the way we can raise money so that the man can be comfortable, comfortable after the justice.
He won't suffer.
So that is where I know that there is foul play.
No. See, Bukky Jesse has made this clear from the beginning. I am fighting for Baba. That man has suffered. She can't continue like that.
Why if you want to fight for Baba, don't ask people to contribute money when you are fighting for Baba. What is your fighting for Baba? But what are you fighting for Baba? See, there's no way there is no way you can link it with each other.
This is get the point. See, the point is this, right? It is not bad to fight for Baba. Nobody is saying it is bad to fight for Baba, please, right? Everybody will pitch their tent, where they are convinced. And for Baba to have people to support him, as a person who is really looking for justice, it's not a bad thing. But what is a bad thing here is for you guys to play on people's emotion, for not being clear to people about what you are using their funding for. If people are coming and saying they are looking for justice, fine. They understand that this man needs support. They have supported the man in the way they can. Why are you guys, because you're supporting Mohbad, allowing injustice to the public to be taking place? And injustice to the public is for public to pay for something for a particular purpose, and for Mohbad to steal the money, and for they to keep covering him up because they are defending him. At this point, we will not question their defending. That what are they defending? Are they defending all the bad things this man are doing? It means they are also bad. It's not bad thing if you defend somebody who is helpless, but you defending somebody who is a criminal. Bukky should be questioning Baba Mohbad. Baba, I promoted this cause of justice for Mohbad. People contributed money. We have to give accountability. This is, if Bukky was a right-thinking person, she's supposed to come back and assure the public her position, which her name is on the line. 10, 20 years from now, we can bring back those videos and hold Bukky accountable. Baba will spend that money and would have gone. But Bukky's reputation is being stained. It's on the stain just because of her gullibility. Right? If you want to support somebody, support them with sense, but don't sell your own integrity just because you want to cover somebody who is helpless. You are not covering who is helpless right now. You are covering criminality, which in return, people will not see you as a criminal. Because now, any question you want to ask Joseph Aloba, you guys are not letting us ask him. How was money spent? Why didn't they do this? Why didn't they do that? Right? We'll see you who is shielding him as a partaker. So we'll say that you guys defrauded the public. So that is the angle we are coming from.
Papa, can I say something to that?
We know that she's shielding the father, right? But in the wrong way. If you want to shield him, you should recognize what is right. You should make the man do what is right. If they are cheating the man,
Exactly.
wait now. Let me. If they are cheating the man, right, come in and defend the right of the man. But if the man is cheating other people and you are defending him, it means you are joining him to cheat them. Just like Iyabo Ojo right now. Iyabo Ojo know what people want from the public, right? Iyabo Ojo defending Wunmi and knowing that Wunmi have done private DNA and not talking about it and keeping it in the private. This is spoiling. Why are you here blaming Iyabo Ojo right now? Because she exchanged her integrity for something wrong. So she's stained because this has disqualified, this has disfigured her, this has spoiled her. She's defending Wunmi for whatever reason, no problem. The same thing Bukky is doing. Would you agree? Will you put them on the same category? Are you hearing me?
I won't put them in the same category because Baba wasn't in that house.
No, I'm saying. I said, would you put what Bukky is doing to Baba, okay, and how Bukky is laying her integrity to defend the shenanigans Mohbad is doing, and how much is destroying Bukky's reputation, and how Iyabo Ojo is using her reputation to defend the shenanigans Mohbad is doing.
That's what I'm saying, that I won't put them in the same category. That's what I'm saying. I won't put them in the same category.
Why?
If Baba would have been in that house, hello, who is this?
You're not getting my point. Get the point of my argument. Forget about what came about. I am saying that Baba Mohbad is a scam. It's a scam. Has defrauded the public of about 200 million naira, which Bukky is a part of that scam. So if we are holding Baba Mohbad for scam, Bukky is covering Baba Mohbad for the scam that Baba Mohbad has scammed the public.
For me, I'm telling you that Bukky is not covering Baba Mohbad for the scam. And let me tell you the reason why I'm saying that. Yeah. See, Bukky is not in Nigeria. Bukky is not in charge of the money. It is the information. When you say gullible,
Bukky name is in the GoFundMe. Wait. Bukky name is in the GoFundMe.
Papagado, no, I'm aware of those things. If when you say Bukky she's being gullible, I've been saying it and I accept that she's not using her brain. And I keep wondering why. You understand? But when it comes to that, I'm very sure that Bukky is not covering Baba, that Baba squandered the money or Baba defraud the public. It is the information given to Bukky. Leimoyi was here on this platform yesterday. she said she was sent some things too. Are you getting it? The same way, because the money is not with them, the same way they will send it to Bookie to prove that maybe when people are talking about the money, Bookie will like, okay, what about the money? What are the things? This is what
Do
we've
you think
done.
the same thing happened to Iyabo Ojo or not?
Iyabo Ojo is aware. Iyabo Ojo went to do DNA privately.
No, that's what I'm saying. Do you think she said Wunmi has done private DNA, or she said that she went to? What did she say?
Okay, yeah, I'm hearing you.
She said Wunmi has done DNA, or she said she and Wunmi went to do the DNA.
According to her, to the text message, she has done DNA. I think that was what is written there.
So why you didn't know that she was there? She went there.
Yeah, the reason why I'm saying that she was there, she went there. Even before this text message came out, even Karimo and whatsoever, even people, when he gave out, Bookie just even posted where they went to go and do that DNA, that were even agreeing that it's not possible. Before all this text message that came out, people are already aware of it. They already know how they plan and how they went to go and do it. So that was.
Do they have evidence?
But Papa, no.
Juicy, I want you to understand something. I want you to understand something, Juicy. Iyabo Ojo was doing those things, Iyabo Ojo was doing those things for her own selfish interest.
And we're not talking
of likewise Bookie was also doing it for her own selfish interest. Just he wants to defend Baba.
Wait, we are not talking of
so he wants to defend Baba. That is why he's covering everything. Bookie mislead the public a lot. She should be accountable for all those things. He mislead, just like the way Iyabo Ojo was doing. That is exactly.
No.
Exactly what people did, because he was not fighting for justice. She was not fighting for justice. He was fighting for Baba Mohbad. She was fighting for Baba Mohbad. And you cannot defend Baba Mohbad without fight for justice. Anybody that is not fighting for justice, there's no way you can say you want to shade Baba Mohbad. And the reason why you got to know Baba Mohbad is because of Mohbad. And that should be our own primary goal. Say, okay, I want to get justice for this guy. Not by saying I want to defend Baba. No, the same thing Iyabo Ojo did. That is exactly the same thing that the Bookie do. There's no difference.
She's far different. She gets it. She's far different. Like, I make example now, which we are all here yesterday on this platform.
Do you think that Iyabo Ojo doesn't know that there are so many things that Wunmi is doing so wrong? Do you think she doesn't know so?
Definitely.
She's aware, right? But she won't say it. She doesn't want
not
to.
Because not because she's aware, but because she's the one engineering it. Based on the shots.
No problem.
Based on the shots.
No problem. So are you saying that Bookie is not aware of so many wrong things going on in Mohbad? So many things that this man is doing that is not even as helping justice. I think she's not aware.
Come again, please.
Is Bookie not aware that there are so many shenanigans happening with Mohbad and their camp? Don't forget, there was a time she came out. She said 99%.
That's what I want.
There was a time she came out. She said 99% of the people around Mohbad that they don't want justice and they don't mean well. But today she has not. Why is she keeping on?
Okay, let me say something to that.
Doing well, but she's not exposing all of those things like Very Dark Man is doing. Why?
Let me say that. See, Bookie just say.
You compare Bookie to Very Dark Man or to Iyabo Ojo? Compare Bookie to one.
No, you asked me a question and let me answer one after the other. See, Bookie just says she's aware. You understand that people around Baba Mohbad are not doing well. She has one call Guresi house, call Muiwa house, but she got no evidence to prove them wrong. And the same way.
Does she have evidence about everybody she has called out?
Separate wait. Let me answer your question. The same way when the newly Aya Odumosu, she came out. She was talking. Everybody was coming for her because she got no evidence. But she was just waiting for one day. This man will do something that it will be open. I will strike. Bukky Jesse is, as far as I've known her, studied her, and from where me I came from, she's a fighter. She doesn't rant. So
Somebody, Iyabo Ojo or VBN.
for VBN, look at it. VBN has evidence. It is the evidence VBN has.
Yeah, book it to somebody. Will it be Iyabo Ojo or VBN?
I will come with Yabojo, with BVN, of course, with Yabojo. With Yabojo. See, that this one that VBI is even doing, that she is, wait, Papagano, this one VBI is even doing, that is throwing it one after the other. Me, I trust Bukky. If it was Bukky that owns all the shots, it's just about Bilibi Wale. Bukky will not even hesitate.
All the chat that Bukky has, Baba Mohbad and others and co, and Yogdad, all of them.
You said?
How about the critical thinking chat, the critical thinking chat?
That's what I'm saying. If definitely, if you have critical thinker gang, if she has this thing and it is not helping justice, definitely
she's part of them.
She's not part of them. Let me tell you why she's not part of them. She just believes that they are also supporting Baba, that at least she can't do it all by herself. So she only seeing them as backbone. The reason why I say it's not part of them is that, you know, when Bukky Jesse stood against Shitu, the others, they were supporting Shitu. If you go and look in fact, at the comment section of Bukky Jesse, they were saying that Bukky Jesse, calm down, and Shitu is working, just calm down. Because they were against Bukky Jesse for saying that. So that's why I said she's not part of them.
Are you for justice for Bukky Jesse, just for Mohbad?
No, I am here for Paparano. I am here for justice for Mohbad, and at the same time, I must not see injustice, and I will keep quiet. If people are just coming for Bukky Jesse for no reason,
baby Liam, what she's doing so well for accusing that child, insulting that child.
You know, for insulting that child, in my own opinion, it is not good. I can never support evil. And what she's doing, it is very bad. But don't forget, she was pushed to that ends because people came for her own child. So she was like, okay, you came for my own child. Like you always say, Paparano, you say when you come for me, I will go for your mother. Because I want to go to what will pain you.
I'm not asking about mother. Come for baby. Why is she going for little baby toddler?
That's what I'm telling you. They came for her own child. And she look at it that, okay, how can I get to these people? Let me go to the child of who they are supporting.
You ever accuse Bukky child or come for Bukky child?
You said what?
Did women ever came for Bukky's child? Why is Bukky going for women?
That is why we say we are fighters. We don't rant. When you are a fighter, you don't fight people that are lower than you. You look at your people that are above you that you can't.
Who is higher than Bukky Jesse?
What I mean in essence is that Wumi got her own supporter. And people that are supporting Wumi, they don't want to hear anything about Wumi. Okay, how can I get to these people? Let me quickly go for the master. You said what?
Is Wumi bigger than Bukky Jesse?
Get me very well. Like I said, if you are fighting, people that are supporting Wumi, they don't want to hear anything come to Wumi. And a good fighter, you look at the weak points of your opposites to fight back. And because Wumi is bigger than those people that are fighting for her, so Bukky Jesse went for the master. So it's not because it's bigger than Bukky.
The master. Who is the master?
Wumi is the master of Wumi camp now. And that was the game.
Jesse. Bukky Jesse have provoked many to even. He has even instigated men against Baba Mohbad with the way she do handle things then, and he's doing it because the day I lose hope on that lady was the day he said he was fighting for Baba to get something after the justice. That means she doesn't know where she's going. She doesn't fight for any justice. She fights for the welfare of that Baba.
Because you don't have hope on this justice for Mohbad, you've one quitted that you are not doing again. So you don't even have hope. One. Number two, you were part of people that were supporting Baba before you like, okay, no, it seems I'm getting it wrong. So if it can take you a year before you got it right, it can take other people 2 years, 3 years. It can take other people one day. So please,
If I can see from far that okay, what Baba was doing is good. What Baba was doing then was not good. And I have bad Bukky Jesse that is very close to Baba. That means it's gone.
Hello. Bukky Jesse is in UK. Baba is in Nigeria. It is phone conversation.
You are a defender. Go and read law.
And you can't compare phone conversation to one-on-one sitting. Please leave Bukky Jesse. Bukky Jesse has never come to this internet and say he has recording or he has evidence that the buying Mohbad or he has the recording. So please leave Bukky Jesse. I know she has not done well.
Iyabojo was a part of Wunmi to distract the public. And also Bukky Jesse is in part of Baba just to distract the public. They are the same thing.
They are two different things. Bukky Jesse cannot do DNA test and be keeping it. If Baba and Co, they are not doing DNA test, you can never tell Bukky Jesse. Because the day Bukky Jesse will know, the day that DNA test will be outside.
Hello, can I ask this woman talking something?
Go ahead, I'm listening.
Yeah, when you said they come after their master, you want to tell me now. So when you have somebody are fighting, you go after the child.
You didn't get what I said, Rishi. You have a worker that are working under you. Mm-hmm. I also have a worker that are working under me. You understand? I'm the boss. You are the boss. And your workers under you, they were coming for my own child. Do you want me to be running with your workers?
Whose child are they coming after? The Bukky Jesse's child?
Yes.
Yes. Is coming after Wunmi's child?
No. See, me, I don't support evil. I said it from the beginning. I said that what Bukky Jesse did and what they are doing for the child, I am not in support of it. It is evil. You understand? But they came for Bukky Jesse's child first.
No.
Maybe.
Nobody have came for Bukky Jesse's child. She was the boss.
Hello, madam.
When you said their master, Wunmi is not bigger than any of them in that platform.
Yeah, I don't know.
She's too small for any of them in that platform. When you said their master, she's very small.
She's the master. She's the.
No. Don't say their master. When you say master, that means she's paying them. No, she's not. Those people there, they are just feeling consigned. You understand? You don't say their master. You don't say their master.
My sister, whichever way you want to put it, from what me I'm saying, it is what I'm saying. You understand? They will be the one to come out and say, she's not a master, but for what me I'm saying, you get it right? And look at it, I don't support evil, neither do I lie. Anything that I say it. You can't do anything to me, you understand? And I'm telling you that they came for Bukky Jesse's son first. In fact, Wunmi also came out at the time on Tola and was swearing for these people that are supposed
you started from the middle. You didn't follow this program from the beginning.
No, I didn't watch it. I just started.
That's what I'm saying.
You don't support evil. You don't support evil.
How can you be abusing a child of
but you are okay with what Bukky Jesse was doing. You were okay with what Bukky Jesse was doing.
I should say one after the other so that I can answer you one after the other, please.
5-month child. People are abusing the child, cursing the child. You are telling me they have to come after the master. If you want to say something, say it direct to me. Leave the child alone. That is me.
Hello, Rishi. It is not good that they came after that child because
that is what I want to hear.
Wait. Yeah. However, Bukky Jesse's child is also a child. You understand? And Bukky Jesse is not the one that buying Mohbad. She wasn't in that house. You get it right? Like I said, it is not good. But what you do to somebody by calling out somebody's child out, instead of it to go directly to that person and abuse Bukky Jesse, call her teeth, call her whatsoever that you want to call her. No problem. But you going to our child to the extent that what her child has done in the past, they brought it out on internet. You understand? And when she look at it, that okay, I can't be rolling with all these ones. I have to, if I want to get to them, I know better way to get to them. And she shoots that part. You can't beat a child and tell a child the way the child should cry.
See,
You can't do something to me and tell me the way I should do
just
it.
go straight to whoever that caused her child.
No. That's
Not
what I'm
that
telling
small
you.
boy.
That is what I'm telling you.
I don't care whatever they are doing. Mohbad is not the first person I've died this year. Many people have gone because you people, none of you are going with this whatever justice for Mohbad. Everybody is their own thing. My own problem is this: they shouldn't be causing the little boy.
That little boy.
The little boy is my own
the
concern.
5
They
months
should
old
all also
boy.
stop causing people children. It is
See,
not good.
the way you are talking, as if you are supporting the way that. See, if me and you have fight, curse me. Whoever that have fight, have you ever seen me come out and curse Bukky Jese's child?
Yeah, Wunmi has done that. Wunmi has done that. Wunmi has done that, my sister.
When?
Go and bring it out.
Okay,
When?
let me tell you.
Go and bring it out.
You guys
When?
calm down now. We are not fighting. Let's take it one after the
We are
other.
not fighting.
You say when. Let me tell you when.
Oh, you're
now.
not listening.
Let me tell you when. You said when. Let me tell you when. Wunmi came outside on Tolani platform and she was sweating for everybody looking for justice. She was sweating for the children. So the children were. She was fighting for those children. Please, what's the meaning of that? What will you call that?
Madam Juicy, Madam Juicy, what they did for Mohbad, for Liam is too much. For 5 months, Madam Juicy, that cost on Liam is too much. For anybody that carry pregnancy for 9 months and went through labor, that
Exactly, my sister.
ìyẹn ti pọ̀ jù fún Liam.
You people,
Not
see,
only
you people are
Liam.
you
Not only
people are
Liam.
debating for you are living
Not only
our this is-
but for everybody, for every children. When we are fighting, let us face ourselves. Do not let us bring our children into it.
Now you're
Not
talking,
only you,
sister. You're saying the right thing now.
Because all this
Don't
stuff,
cause children. It's too
Don't call
much.
children. Don't call children.
But
when you call children,
Juicy, wait. Wait, just wait now. I think you don't dey talk since I allow you to talk. But what are you talking? Let us not deviate for this. Let us not deviate from what we are saying. These two people came up when they heard about Wunmi child.
No,
because
that's
they
a
want
lie.
to come and defend her.
That's a lie.
Because
We only
because they want to
contribute
come and
to
defend
causing
her.
of children.
The issue is that
Excuse me, I'm not
It's a
defending
lie.
if Wunmi has come out to say the truth from the beginning, or what they instead of lying up and down,
Let me tell you.
it would have got to this
I
extent.
don't care whatever you guys are saying. The only thing I care of is the
Oga,
child you
forget
guys are
about that
talking
one.
about.
Nobody's
You are not
defending
a
You people
woman.
came up just because you see that Juicy was talking about Wunmi and Liam.
That
But
is a
since what we
lie.
are discussing,
I've
it did not
been
come out.
on this
You
platform
guys should
since
be
Paparando
honest.
come
You
up.
guys should
It's
be
just
honest.
because I'm at work.
When you are doing
Yeah?
this, be honest with it. I don't care whoever. See, do you know how many people have died in my family? Why are you guys sitting down every day talking about this issue? You guys should stop talking about this child.
Rishi, we are concerned. We are
Stop talking
concerned.
about 5-month child.
Rishi, wait.
See, when they said they had done the DNA, they said they had done the DNA.
I don't care
and they
about
did not tell the
whatever you
public.
guys are talking
He
about.
was doing.
I
He
don't care. I don't
was
want
trying
to
to
listen
manipulate.
to
He
that.
was trying to manipulate people.
Denta, please, one moment. Rishi, see.
Yeah.
Why we are here every day discussing about Mohbad is because we are concerned. We felt and we are feeling that guy was spying. Even Yabo Ojo confirmed it that there's nothing concerned with whosoever that spying the child first. The government will handle that according to her. That but concerning bullying, you understand? So you can't just find somebody and you say we should keep quiet. You get it? So I believe that Mohbad died naturally. It's another thing. We'll be here talking about it. We are getting pain as a mother, as a father. Even the testimony, the stories are not aligning. There are different testimony, different like every day. Rain fell inside Mohbad room. Someone said rain fell. Someone said they pour water on Mohbad. That was why water is on the floor. You understand all these things?
See, my own is this. Someone says, oh, me, I'm not there. I'm not putting my mouth in what I don't know. My own problem is this. You guys should stop cursing this little boy.
No. It was because you said that every day somebody are dying. Your sister is dead. Your brother is fine. That's what I'm saying that one could be natural. But in this case, it is
I never tell you. See, this is how you guys talk. I never tell you your sister died or your brother died. Stop bringing this narrative.
What do you just said now?
I just said in this year, no, I have family that have died. That's what I told you. So why would you just conclude your sister have died, your brother have died? What kind of not talking?
Sorry for that. But you say your family member don't buy.
Well, please.
You understand? But you know when your family member buy, you know what's buying them. They don't just buying like that. So, but this one, we don't know what buying them because they are telling lies. So we are paying. That was why we keep talking about it every day. Next person. Next person, Dowu, are you there?
I'm here. It's because I'm at work.
Sorry,
I will finish in an hour's time, okay?
Okay, my sister. Okay, my sister.
Good morning.
Good morning.
Yeah. Please. I don't know. I don't say that the DNA has been done or not, because we have not even seen the end of the group chat, so I don't want to talk about the DNA.
No, in the group chat, go and read it very well. It is written there. She has done the DNA.
But we didn't know the outcome of their conversation.
Very Dark Man said, according to Very Dark Man, he said that it was the issue of DNA that caused the fight. Probably they've refused to tell them this result. In my own opinion, I want to believe that probably they were like, okay, if she has done the DNA, what is the result? And Yabo Joe is not telling them the result. Or the result was told and it caused Gabara. You understand? So you see that
we need the BDM to tell us.
No, you know what? He has to take. He's taking it one after the other. He want to torment them for doing such wicked.
But the only thing I just saw in that video that I want to talk about, and that thing is really bothering me because I've never gone through what Mohbad's family have gone through losing someone. But I think it is high time ask Auntie Ayoba. Hello.
Are you using earpiece?
Yes, I'm with you. Can you hear me?
We can hear you better now, my brother.
Okay. So, but the only question is that what exactly did Mohbad father did to Iyabo that made Iyabo called him a very useless father? That is another thing. I don't know the relationship that family has with Iyabo. So
we have to ask Iyabo. Maybe when she comes online, you should send requests and ask. Or if you want to know this answer, go to Wumi Camp, Temi platform, MFM platform. Maybe they can help you out.
Why did you say so?
Because we don't know why. I don't even know reason. I don't know what Baba Mohbad has done. I can't give answer to that. You understand? Maybe anybody understand. Maybe that chocolate can give answer.
Yes, I can give that answer. Yes. What is making this noise now?
What? Juicy, wait. Sorry. What has the public done to Baba Mohbad before Baba Mohbad started raising costs on the public?
No, please, wait. Please, don't just scatter things. He asking question. Somebody wants to answer now. You brought another question up.
Yeah, because I know the reason why it's asking. You always defend.
Somebody say can answer the question. Let the person answer the question.
This woman here.
Must you bring Baba into this? Please, patience.
No, this woman always defend Baba. Even when Baba does something wrong.
You ask question and I want to answer.
Yes, I will because he's a bereaved person.
Wait, Tina.
Okay.
The reason why Baba Mohbad is a very, very useless father is that He came out asking for help and public help him. We donate our money to Baba Mohbad. What has he done to that money? Did he use anything from Mohbad? No. No, the answer is no.
That chocolate.
Wait.
This is a question.
Yes.
What did Baba Mohbad did to Iyabo Ojo, not to publicly? Iyabo Ojo, in
Calling him a
question.
useless father. Is Baba Mohbad not a useless father? Is he not a useless father? Let's see the
Easy, ma.
Whoever said that Baba Mohbad is a useless father is a useless father. If he has done something that is right, we will defend him. He hasn't done anything that is right concerning Mohbad. What has Baba Mohbad done that is a good father?
Question.
If Iyabo Ojo say that Baba Mohbad is a very, very useless father, yes, he's a useless father. He is.
In what context that is she talking from?
It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. Has he done what the if Baba Mohbad has done the right thing, we will defend what Iyabo Ojo is saying. But as Baba Mohbad done something that is good to get justice for his son, so why do you now want me to say that Baba Mohbad is not a useless father because Iyabo Ojo said that Baba Mohbad is a very, very yes, he's a useless father.
You have not intelligently answer my question. If you are in the court of law, that's not an answer.
It's not. It's not an answer. He's a useless. Even if Iyabo Ojo, I will repeat it again. If Iyabo Ojo, what has Baba done that make Iyabo Ojo call him a very, very useless father?
Not
yes.
what has he.
Yes, what has Baba done? That's what I'm telling you. Yes, Baba Mohbad is a useless father because he has not done what the public want him to say. So even if Iyabo Ojo said that he's a useless father, I agreed. He's a useless father. He is.
You know what? Maybe you know that question. You know what, that question, you go and ask people in Wunmi camp so that they can relate to Iyabo Ojo. Or whenever Iyabo Ojo is doing life, you can ask Iyabo Ojo. Iyabo Ojo, what is that thing exactly that Baba Mohbad has
donated to this Baba?
You understand?
No he came out. Baba Mohbad came out said, DNA, Mohbad. Wọ́n fún bàbá yìí ní owó. Bàbá ò ṣe nǹkan kan. Wọ́n sọ wípé wọ́n star bàbá nínú ilé, Mohbad nínú ilé. Wọ́n fún bàbá ní owó ní pé kó ṣe toxicology. They donate money for this man. Public was behind him. What has he done? He hasn't done nothing. Oh, one for kole, one for koriki. This is Mohbad's dad. Who want to hear that? Baba, wo ọjọ́ tí yín ò tí yá. Ṣé mo pé mo kí n wá sókè wá sọ̀rọ̀ bàbá? Wo tí bá wá fún yín. Tí bá wá fún yín tẹ́ ṣe ọgọ́ píam. Ẹ wo tí bá wá fún yín báyìí. Ẹ wo ẹ máa gbà. I'm still watching, Baba, I'm watching you. Owó public tẹ́ gbà. Help you you are not useful to Mohbad when he was alive. You are not useful to that guy when he was alive. When that boy now died, you are even more useless. What has he done to help Mohbad? That boy is there in the mug. Baba, tell me, when last did you go there to even go and see the cup of Mohbad? When last, Baba? When last did you go there? I think I'm a public, I'm a corner shikiri. I want to do one in lower, you are abusing them and for boo. Baba, wo, ọjọ́ yín ò tí pé fún mi o. Ìjọ́ tó máa wá fún yín 100, máa wá fún yín tó jẹ́ pé tẹ́pẹ́ ní bàbá. Tẹ́pẹ́. Ni máa fi wá fún yín. Useless father. Wọ́n á sọ wípé Baba Mohbad is useless. Somebody is coming here to ask questions. Say, why did we say that? Iyabo Ojo say Baba Mohbad is useless father. Adedoyin, don't put your mouth in my
No, it's not the one.
Do not.
That, please. It's not Adedoyin.
Do not.
You know what I want to tell you?
Nonsense.
That question, you can't ask that question here because these people here are for justice for Mohbad. And so it is better you go to Wunmi camp or whenever Iyabo Ojo is doing a live video, you should send requests and ask Iyabo Ojo, what is your problem? What has Baba done to you? You understand? But when you come here, they want to vent on you because the body they pepper them. Do you understand, ma? So, or you go to comfy platform so that they can express their feelings. It is well.
ìgbà tó di ọ̀rọ̀ owó wọ́n lè bá public sọ pé ní but ìgbà tó di ọ̀rọ̀ pé accountability it now becomes another thing.